So Wolves Records is a record label. It is a movement into the music industry for the first time. It's a label which gives local and eventually national and global talent the opportunity to come to Wolves, to submit their music, for us to help them record their music and also to distribute it across all the big digital platforms and reach eventually millions of fans.
Wolves Records is an organic and natural extension of Wolves the Football Club. Wolves the Football Club is a pure sporting institution. What better infrastructure, environment to introduce another form of entertainment to their fans and to the world at large?
The interesting situation here is that obviously the football club has access to millions of fans around the world. And an artist typically will not have that sort of audience. If it's, even if they're 10 years into their career, it's very rare that you're going to find an artist that has access to 30 million plus fans around the world. This is a unique opportunity to instantly give exposure to incredible artists around the world.
I mean, Wolves can offer a true global infrastructure for any artist's music. And that's, to me, what's exciting. It's fantastically exciting that the accumulated kind of reach that Wolves have with the expertise and the global infrastructure that Warner's have, it's a pretty compelling proposition.
Most record labels, even the biggest ones now, formed around an artist. It was somebody looking out for an artist and trying to develop their profile. We're doing it the other way around. There's a lot of talent out there, and in fact there's not enough labels out there, so we're new in the game, but we know what we're doing and we're here to support people.
So the opportunity is enormous for this to help Wolves. I mean, again, we're chasing some of those bigger football clubs that we know about. So our peer group of Leicester and West Ham and Everton, clearly we want to catch those guys, we want to accelerate past them, and we want to be starting to catch some of the bigger clubs. And actually, it's very difficult to do that if the only proposition we've got for sponsors is football. So, when we do go and sit and talk to sponsors, inevitably they're going to be talking to the same kind of people that we are. So actually, in this instance, a little bit like esports, a little bit like fashion, we can give them a very different proposition, which is, our narrative is focused around being a challenger club. And therefore, you've got to prove, if you're a challenger club, that genuinely you are prepared and able to think differently. And that, for us, is very much part of that story.
Is new ways, new routes, new platforms to expose music, okay? Because out there, it is so crazy with content. There is so much, especially with social media. Everyone is fighting for attention. There's so much to do. And I think by this marriage between Warner's and Wolves, it's so unique. It's what we're doing is bringing two huge global entities together. I think it's a brilliant, inspired move by the Wolves owners and management team. I think it's fantastic. It's such an obvious fit. I don't know why anyone hasn't done it before. I think everyone will. I think Wolves will be seen as the groundbreakers in this in a few years' time.
We don't want to pigeonhole ourselves. We don't want to say that we're not going to listen to something. Head over to the website, wolvesrecords.com. There's more information there on how to sign up. Send us your music, we want to hear it.
I want to say that unlike most labels, we will be listening. We'll be listening to everything, and we'll be trying to discover the hot new talent that's going to come out of the area and further afield, and then we'll take them on a journey they'll never forget.